So hi again, Jacques for INKISH TV, and today here, one of the last ones probably that we will see before we leave the FESPA, we're on the stand of Sappi. Sappi, everyone knows, South African pulp and paper industry, exactly. So Morten, hello, who is on his way to South Africa now, it's my colleague. So yeah. Paola, thank you for having us. And can you bring us up to speed a little bit what you have on offer here at FESPA for the customers?
Yes, I will. So here actually we have the booth was let's say focused on the dye sublimation papers and on the large format inkjet papers, but we also have some very nice vitrines for the container board and the silicone based papers. However, our focus is on the sublimation papers. So we have a coated paper range which is called Transjet. It's a very famous brand in the whole industry since many years, and we now extended our range with the base jet uncoated papers, and that's more for, it's available in 20, 30, 40 and 50 GSM, and it's more for cost driven productions. Think about fashion and home textiles. It's a very nice show, even if it's post-COVID, so a lot of people unfortunately cannot join us, for example all our customers from overseas, but I think it's a nice venue, and we still had a lot of people, so that's very positive. We are showcasing, let's say, all the results of the applications with our papers, and it's good. Yeah.
So, as we were saying earlier, you were talking to me earlier and explaining me, of course, and that's what we want to do, give a little explanation. The base jet, like it's the uncoated paper that is for the textile industry. So for yeah, as you said, like a little cost-driven product. So and the other example that we see here, what type of paper is this?
We still have two very important papers for large format inkjet printing. The one that you see over here is called Scrolljet. It's for scroll boards. So think about, this is a small example. Normally it runs on 3.2, and just for scroll boards it guarantees more than 100,000 cycles. So you can imagine how good the ink is fixed to the product. And on the other hand, behind the coffee machine you see a nice example, a very colorful example also of our Swiss Mod range. We have a lot of grammages in that. It's used for CAD, for posters, but also for label applications. We see that more and more, especially for the smaller runs on very specific items or products. People are using more and more our Swiss Mod papers for the label applications.
And maybe something that caught my eye as well here behind us. Nice, huh? Yeah, is this then the coated paper range, right?
It's a nice example of a fashion application used with our fashion or our drive papers. These are coated papers, lightweight papers. So the machines used on industrial machines, running very fast. But you see how nice the colors are, even if they are very lightweight papers. It's very colorful, and you have a very nice example also of the base jet. It's a different kind of product, yeah.
So, and maybe I also saw on the entrance, which is new for me at least, you see some skis. So is that also done with paper?
Yes, the paper is printed and then transferred to a polyester film, and then cut into the shape that we want. And here you see a very nice pair of skis, but you can also use it for what's the name on the surf and
surfboards, yeah,
surfboards and so on. So we also have, it's not only about textiles, but it also is for hard substrates. Yeah.
Fantastic.
A very vast range of application. It goes from fashion to home textiles to sportswear to promotional items and hard substrates. Yeah.
Of course, Sappi has a very vast range of paper products, as we all know. But as you explained, this is only like the division that takes care of transfer paper and for the large format printing industry. Exactly. Fantastic. So, Paola, thank you so much for your time.
Very welcome.
For bringing us up to speed, and have a good show.
Yourself too.